Hello, everyone. Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. The love train is continuing to grow organically, and I love it that everyone's following the energy and finding this place, this beautiful community. Without further ado, let's welcome our new members from England. We have new members from New Jersey, from Corvallis, Oregon. Welcome to you. Holland, new members, welcome. And we've got Marshall, Arkansas. Welcome to you as well. Arkansas is showing a nice contingency these days. So welcome to all of you guys. Also new from Poland and Brisbane, Australia. So I don't know about you guys, but it feels like it's been forever since I've been in here, and it's really only been a couple of days, but I don't know. I was going to say, I feel like I've been to another planet, and truth, maybe I was. We don't know what happens when we're sleeping. Lots of stuff can happen. So I wanted to jump in here and really talk about these energies. There is one consistent message that's coming forth with a lot of you. I'm hearing it with clients. I'm hearing it with friends too. Some of my friends are calling me saying, why am I crying all the time? So this, purging and integration process is really, really digging in now. And also there's a definite, for me, I feel that the 3D falling away. And, analogy I can give is, sometimes you had like really close friends in high school, and then you kind of stayed in touch as you got into your 20s, and then a little bit less and a little bit less. So that's kind of how this feels with this peeling away that they call it, because the 5D is they really are. We were running parallel, and now the separation is definitely, I'm seeing it for sure. I'm seeing it, not just with people, but definitely feeling timelines collapse. I really feel like I haven't been in here talking to you guys for like a week, and I was like, I gotta connect with my peeps. Where have I been? And they're probably wondering the same thing. Well, don't worry, I got you. And we're going to talk about all this energy. So let me move the melon a little bit to show you guys, yesterday, and you can see, this is today. So this was taken over an hour ago around 3:15. And what do we have? More light. I could sense this coming. But these integrations, and I'll move these, these vertical lines that we see that come in, those are the purging, but they're also mixed with some light too, which is kind of filling it in with some love and light and then pushing it up. And the reason so many people are feeling emotional with this is because, remember, we're multidimensional. So it's our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies that are getting all of this light. And the deepest seated energies that are in your body are those from emotional traumas and experiences. And so all energy comes to us and through us. And that means, unfortunately, when we say bye-bye to it and good job, it has to come through on the way out too. So, remember, we signed up for this. We signed up for this. We're here for each other. And we really are shifting to this really, the words that come from spirit these days are connection, community, and creation. And, it's interesting because we've never really, really been encouraged to be creative, right? It was reserved for the lucky few that could play the piano by ear, or somebody that popped out with a beautiful voice. And the truth is, we are all very, very talented, conscious creators. And we were here to really expand on those gifts. And so that's what we're doing here. And so as we start to really peel away from the 3D, and when I say we, I'm talking about you guys, you love train members, because you wouldn't be here if this wasn't on your path. Okay. You followed your energy here. And so I'm really directed to keep us going in a path of creation. Now, do not worry about where you are. There are different levels in the 5D. if you're newly awakened and you're here, or if you've been awakened for 30 or 40 years, which some of you have, it doesn't matter because there's no hierarchy in the process, and you will continue to grow and expand. And I'm going to continue to support anybody who needs it with this healing process because there's a lot of stuff coming up, right? It's like, where did that come from? I mean, some of us feel like, what, out of nowhere, really, really strong emotion coming up. It can be disconcerting, right? And, this is why we can't just do this in one big swoop, because could you imagine like every emotion you ever felt coming up all in a 24-hour period? You would just be like, oh, no, thank you. I didn't volunteer for this. Someone lied. You sold me a package of paradise and gave me something else. Gave me a bag of poo-poo. That's not what's happening. We do have paradise, and we get to create it as we want it. So let's peek at the chakra chart, and then I will tell you guys what I have coming up for you guys in the very near future. Okay, so here you can see this is pretty active, right? So it didn't look too dramatic on the other chart, but you can see this is where we saw those vertical lines that come in, and this is, purging. You can see it's purging all chakras, and where you will feel it the most. Many of you are feeling it in the solar plexus, many of you the upper chakra, because in fact, this new energy that's come in, even though here it's showing it, right? It's showing it through all chakras. There's a heavier concentration in these upper chakras. So this is continuing to awaken. And by the way, there is more light coming. For me, the last couple of days, it's the first time I've ever been aware that I feel like I catapulted myself into a new timeline. Um, Kind of disorienting, not in a bad way, but just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I've been floating in outer space for a few days. And like I said, I probably have been. I'm a parallel, so that's normal for me. But I just want you guys to know, hang in there. There's a ton of distorted energies right now in our field. And I'm going to reiterate the don't watch it burn. If you're living and watching the news, you're watching it burn. And if you happen to be, some of you, I know you may in your environment have a person who loves that news 24/7, and all you do is send it light and love. Just say, I choose not to witness this, and I'm just send it light and love and be done with it. Because when we entangle in the 3D energies, you feel really crummy. When we entangle in somebody else's journey, you feel really crummy. So if there's any situation around you, again, where you think externally that person's doing something to me, they're annoying me, they're agitating me, that's entanglement. That is energetic entanglement. So just say, what do I choose to create in this now moment? Because you don't want to recreate what you're watching on the news. You don't want to recreate the situation that is unappealing to you right now, right? So take those 3 deep breaths, get outside in nature. We're naturally grounding with Gaia now. It's not even a thought. You don't have to go outside and say, I'm grounding. But when you deliberately ground with her, you really do increase your own presence in the body. And just it helps with the integration more. Hydration is critical. Our bodies, remember, are mostly water. And when we receive this light, and while we're purging, we're using energy. That's why a lot of us are feeling fatigue off and on, or the opposite, a lack of sleep. It's the body, your physical body and your emotional body are trying to adjust to these frequencies. Water helps. So keep replenishing the water in your body. It really, really helps you with the integration. It makes it a little bit kinder. So couple of things coming up I wanted to remind you guys about. We have an amazing new focus group coming this Thursday. I know that some of you didn't get the link last week. I'm going to make sure to put it up several times in advance, and it's going to be the same link moving forward. You do have to register every week. So you'll just type in your name and email address, but the link that you use in order to do that will remain the same. And it's the one that's in the community area right now. And then all you do is select the date for the session that you're attending. And I know, and don't let the noodle get in the way. If you miss the link or it doesn't work, get my email in there and send me an email. You're not bothering me. Like, this community is for us. That focus group is for us. You're not bothering me. That's your ego consciousness getting in the way of you creating more love. So tell it, shushy, go make, right? Go make stock, go make some noodles. You're not bothering me. Please reach out to me. If you need help with the tech and registering, shoot me an email too and say, please register me. I don't like these links. I got you covered. We're going to do this together. Don't let technology stop you, and don't let the noodle make up a story about why you didn't get it, because that's all stuff we're healing. And believe me, I used to do that too. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, now I'm like, that's noodle soup. You're all supposed to be there if you feel the need. You're supposed to be there. And if you need some help getting in there, then hit me up and we'll get you in there one way or another. Remember, we go messy. We just go messy and then we course correct. That's how it goes. So I'm looking forward, though, to that, because there just seems to be a theme growing where we keep connecting deeper and deeper. And then now we're working on expanding the energies. And so I can't wait to see what the guides have in store for us for this Thursday. And then a quick reminder, and I will be posting about this also on September the 10th. I have my playmate, Suzanne Alexandria, is coming back, and we're going to do live activations with our guides and angels for you guys. The lesson was just so much fun, and we decided to do it on a monthly basis. I know some of you have also had sessions with her, and I'm excited to hear how you guys are using that in part of your part of your journey. It's so cool when we get information that just helps your soul. It helps you connect on a deeper level with your soul. And it kind of gives you more confidence in this ascension process, because like we went from, oh, I'm not a who man. I'm not a who man. I'm a soul focused into the who man suit, having an experience. And then here we are on the love train, working it out together, because this ride as a solo ride could be a little cray cray. Anyway, it's so good to be back in here. I just really, really live for this connection. It makes my day. And I look forward to hearing from anybody that is new. Please drop it in the comments below and let me know where you're from. The OGs, love, love, love you guys. And because I follow the energy, highly probable that you will be seeing me tomorrow for sure. I can't guarantee that I'm not visiting other planets tonight, but I'll be here.